President Biden's student loan relief plan is sparking a number of questions from our viewers. This is one of them right here. If you paid off your student loans during the pandemic, are you still eligible for student loan forgiveness? The President's student loan program will provide $10,000 in student debt cancellation for millions of borrowers. For federal Pell Grant recipients, that amount is even higher. It's $20,000. To qualify, your individual income must be below $125,000 a year. For households, the cap is $250,000. It's estimated 40 million Americans could see their student loan debt reduced, and millions of borrowers are eligible for automatic forgiveness because the Department of Education already has your income information. For everyone else, sometime in October, an application will be available for student loan forgiveness. Now, we talked to Drury's Executive Director of Financial Aid about what happens when you've paid off your student loan.
If you made payments on or after March 13th of 2020, when the pandemic officially began, then you are eligible to ask to have those payments refunded to you. So let's say you took advantage of the 0% interest during the pandemic and the student loan pause, you paid off your loans because everything went to principal at that time. You can ask for those payments back.
If you made any payments during that period to your federal student loans, you can get that refunded to you. I also have to note that student loan forgiveness is not 100% going to happen. I mean, there is a slight chance that it gets caught up in the courts or, it gets waylaid. It's a possibility, right? But as of now, that window I detailed is the rule.
Again, keep in mind that date of March 13th, 2020. It's very important. Aarons tells us if you paid off your student loans before the pandemic took place, then you are not eligible for loan forgiveness. If you have further questions, On Your Side's Ashley Reynolds answered several of them and mentioned you don't have to pay for student loan forgiveness. Don't fall for that type of scam. You can also always contact your loan servicer. Circling back to the viewer question here, if you paid off your student loans during the pandemic, are you still eligible for student loan forgiveness? The answer is yes, if you meet the requirements we've mentioned. If you have a question you'd like us to research, email us at factfinders@ky3.com.